Developing now at noon, a hole has opened up in Seffner on the same plot of land where a sinkhole swallowed and killed a man. Good afternoon, I'm Alcide Segui. Thanks for being with us. You heard it right. A 20-foot deep hole opened up on Faithway Drive. That's the same area as a sinkhole that opened up back in 2013, swallowing a home and killing Jeffrey Bush as he slept in his bed. Crews demolished that house, but they never recovered Bush's body. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer is live on the scene. And Aaron, I understand there was a news conference a short time ago. What'd you learn?
Well, the first thing that they said to try to ease some of the obvious frightened neighbors around here is that there's no cause for them to be concerned that this sinkhole is spreading again, that this is not going to potentially swallow other homes in the area, that this hole is the exact same hole that opened up 2 years ago. It's not spreading. It's the same size roughly as the one 2 years ago. So that's the first thing. They wanted to maybe ease some of those concerns from neighbors, but it's not really making these neighbors feel like there's nothing to fear, because when you take a look at this, and let's show you those images again, when you'll see this hole, you'll see why they are so scared. This is a massive hole, just like the one 2 years ago. It's, according to Hillsborough deputies, the ones who first arrived here on scene, it's about 17.5 feet wide and more than 20 feet deep. We're told the rain caused the ground in it to wash away, and that's what caused it to collapse again. But officials say that this is exactly what engineers designed it to do. When they filled it in 2 years ago, they designed that if there was any kind of ground collapse again, if the water would wash it away again, that hole would just open up in the exact same spot rather than potentially somewhere else nearby and maybe swallow another home or maybe danger some of the neighbors nearby. That's why we're told they designed it to do exactly what it did today. But let's go back to 2013. This is when the hole initially opened up in the middle of the night, swallowing a house and killing Jeffrey Bush, who was asleep inside in his bedroom. 5 other family members escaped. Jeffrey's brother Jeremy tried to rescue him, you might recall, but of course he was not able to. Crews were never able to recover his body. Someone did ask today whether there was potentially some hope that with the hole reopening that maybe they'd be able to resume search efforts, but we're told that is not going to happen. Since 2013, the Bush's house and others around it were demolished and the hole was filled back in. As soon as the news broke today, Jeremy Bush rushed over here. That is the brother of the victim. As you can imagine, the sight of the hole brought him to tears. We talked with him. He says this is just bringing back some horrible memories of what happened 2 years ago. We're going to share that interview with you a little bit later on this evening. But again, we do want to try to convey the message, at least, that code enforcement officials out here told us, which is there is no real concern that that hole is going to spread. However, Alcides, they did also say that they couldn't say with 100% certainty that what just happened out here won't cause something else, trigger another potential collapse somewhere nearby. There's no way to pretend to possibly guarantee that that is going to not happen.
Now, I wonder, Aaron, if all this rain had anything to do with this, and I don't want to speculate, but I do have a question to ask you. Do they have a plan at this point to fill it, and when is that going to happen?
They are right now working on that plan to fill it, to maybe restabilize it. We don't know exactly what they're going to do moving forward, but we're told that engineers, they came out here, they surveyed this site, they took a look inside and around it, they went back, and right now they're looking at the calculations that they made and what they were able to see to determine what the course of action is going to be moving forward.
Aaron Mesmer, thanks so much. I know you'll follow the story. Again, thank you.